of Kenyans who will come out to vote, the sheer number and the sheer energy of the people of Kenya who will come out to vote, not just even to elect a new leader, but to chase away the legacy politicians, will be overwhelming. Even a 2-week-old IBC will be able to oversee that operation. Because if they meant well for the rule of law and good governance, why did they have to force those commissioners out? And why did it have to take so long? And look at the fight. It was again between legacy politicians. They all think they want to control who becomes a commissioner.
Yeah.
They are not talking about the infrastructure of elections. They are not talking about how do we make sure that elections are done in such a way that the primacy of the vote as cast in the polling station is upheld. That is where I would have focused my fight if I was in their space. But they don't care about that. Then they prefer, I want my person to become a commissioner. Right. I want my person to become a chairperson of the commission, so that I have an opportunity to try to manipulate how the deployment of elections will take place. But too bad. This is not 1992. This is not 1997. We are in the year 2025. And the Kenyan people are now more aware. They are now more alert.
Can we just talk about that, you know, and overlook the past experiences? We have had, you know, commissioners that have been on board for a good number, for a good time. And we saw the numerous court battles, you know, a series of constitutional concerns that were raised, you know, us pinpointing the Constitution and saying that there's a loophole here and there. Would we just sit pretty and say that despite everything, the numbers will then guarantee us a good...
You know, in the year 2002, we had an IBC that was controlled by the ruling party then, KANU. Kivuitu was appointed by Moi in 2002. He was the one who did his elections in 97. He was reappointed to do the 202 elections. The majority of commissioners were KANU nominees.
Right.
KANU controlled almost 11 commissions out of 20.
And so you're saying the Kibaki Tosha wave was good enough to...
The people had decided that we are now taking power into our hands.
Okay.
And the commissioners could do nothing about it. And I'm telling you, the new Kenya that we have, even if the legacy politicians try to play their shenanigans, they are going to meet a determined population. That wave, even IBC will not be able to stop it, even if they were our instructions. Because at the end of the day, everybody is going to vote in their polling station. Yeah. They will man those polling stations. They will not leave. The results will be going to be relayed to us here on TikTok. We'll be watching it live on TikTok, all of us.
Okay.
At the polling station, we'll follow it to the constituency tallying centers. By the time the results will be coming to Nairobi, TikTok will have declared for us who is the president. And the Kenyan people will be out celebrating. All right. The new leaders.
Okay.
As members of parliament. So what they need to understand is we are operating in a different dimension.